Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on Train Sim World 4 and we are on a route which I haven't played in quite a while now, Southeastern Highspeed, where we'll I just tripped over my own words there, where we will be taking this Class 465/9 networker from, where is it, on a service from Dover Priory to London Victoria, but in TSW we can only do the section between Faversham and Rochester, but should be able to get it started pretty soon. I'm in photo mode, by the way. Really nice weathering on the 465, one of my favorite third rail units in TSW. That modeling is pretty good by Dovetail standards. These are, in real life, you probably never see one this clean now, because they are aging. They're from the early 1990s. You'd have them graffitied and much more weathered than this. This is like maybe like 5 years out of the factory sort of condition, not like what was it? Not like this, yeah. So we are here at Faversham. We have got to head up to, where is it? Here, Rochester. That line heads to London Victoria. Yeah, I really like Southeastern Highspeed because of the route variation. Okay, we have 30 seconds. Because of the route variation, we have high-speed services with the Javelin from St. Pancras to Ashford. We have high-speed services from St. Pancras to Faversham and back. And we've also got third rail services with the 375, 465, and 700 from Dartford to Faversham, but the 700 only goes as far as Gillingham. Alright, shut the doors. Everything is ready to go. Really nice sound set on the unit. And there's not many trains which I can say that about a Dove. Okay. Okay. Did a take before, and the speed set was refusing to work. Okay, next stop, Sittingbourne, in 7 miles. That's actually quite far. I think that's going to be the largest gap in the journey, is going to be from Faversham to Sittingbourne. Bit of stutter there, not sure why. This is a mid-morning service. This is 2 Kilo 76, and we left at 11, and the service started at 11:19 a.m., so not too much traffic today, I don't think. Nicely modelled. Got all the safeties turned on. We've got AWS, DSD, and Vigilance, and TPWS all switched on. We've also got the speed set switched on, so we don't have to worry too much about overspeeding. It wouldn't be a Dovetail Games route without some trademark stutter. Oh, whistle board. Alright. Alright. We will be able to go up to 85. That's beyond the top speed of this unit, so I'll just have to keep it at 75. There's a 375 Electrostar, 8-car set. I have got the Class 37 Rogue for this route, so you might possibly see the white Class 375 running around, the old liveried one. Wouldn't be one of my videos without a few fly-past shots. Alright, we're at 75, but we do have a red signal. Uh-oh. What's up ahead? Nothing. Why is there a red signal on the track monitor? It's been ages since I was in the 465. When I got Train Sim World 3 Deluxe Edition, this is one of my favorite trains to drive, and it certainly hasn't aged that badly. Level crossing. Get to go up to 90, but This unit isn't capable of that, sadly. Oh, slight update about the Bernina line. Release date is confirmed at, for me, for Europe and America, Tuesday, the 16th of January. For Asia, like me, it's going to be Wednesday, the 17th of January, because of time zone differences. I have pre-ordered the Bernina line for a hefty 4,000 yen, which is about 35 bucks. So it's actually cheaper for me than for the chaps in America, sadly. And there's also there's been a bit of an update from Dovetail Games' Alex, who's one of the staff members. He has said there is currently an issue with the Bernina line where console players cannot actually turn on the safety systems. Just let that sink in for a moment. That is absolutely insane that a route can be allowed to be released, Javelin, in that condition. Like, staggeringly bad. The route also appears to be due to the preview live stream. The preview live stream was released on Saturday, and it looks pretty meh, if I'm honest. Like, the LiDAR terrain looks great, but it's typical Rivet Games shoddy attention to detail. I mean, it's my first Swiss route in TSW. I didn't pick up Rivet Games' other two trash routes, the Arisaline and S-Bahn Central Schweiz, but the Bernina line doesn't look as though it's going to be much better. Now, I know Dovetail Games people are going to hate me in the comments for this, but the Bernina line is just not worth your money. Steer clear of it. And I haven't even tried out the route yet. Alright, so we have 1.8 miles to go. Yeah, that's just my little rant about the, about, what is it? Yeah, Bernina line. Yeah, the Allegra looks pretty good. The sounds are meh. Alright. What? I've only driven 46.5 miles. Crazy. Alright, we're a mile out. I've turned the power off. Let's reset the speed set. Speed set is off. No, we don't need brakes. We're still 1 mile out. It's almost like we're doing an express run in this thing. Yeah, it's frankly disgraceful that a route can be released in the Bernina line's condition. Like, track details are... I mean, it'll be fun to do. Like, this is only going to be the second narrow gauge route in TSW, this being Swiss meter gauge. But, how? Got to give the 465 credit, though. It does brake pretty darn nicely. So, actually, while I'm here, I'll give you a bit of history about Southeastern Highspeed. Originally released back in the Train Sim World 2 era, as with just the St. Pancras to Faversham section included, none of the little branch lines. Okay, we're running on time, 30 seconds early. Good. The 465, with just the 395 Javelin and the 375 Electrostar. The 465 was originally released as an add-on, as a Loco add-on for Train Sim World 2. Then, when Train Sim World 3 was released, it was bundled with... the 465 was included with the route, and it was bundled in the standard edition of Train Sim World. Then, in July of 2023, the Class 700 was released for this route. That's a pretty good locomotive. Alright. Yeah, and then this route also got an upgrade when Train Sim World 4 was released. with like the Thameslink stop markers, subsidiary patches, all that good stuff. So it's actually had quite a this route has actually had quite a storied history. It is also Dovetail Games' stomping ground because Chatham is on this route, and Dovetail Games are actually based in Chatham in real life, so it's basically their local railway line. And it's a really nice route. I just wish there were more train variants, like the 460, and also I wish we had the Sheerness branch. Like, there's a class 465 stroke 3, I think? Can't remember. But it's basically a 2-car 465 that runs on the Sheerness branch. Why couldn't we have gotten the Sheerness branch with this route? But that's basically my only complaint about it. Really nice route. Yeah. I actually haven't been on the Faversham to Gillingham section in a while because... Not Gillingham. No, Raynham. The Faversham to Raynham section in a while because I actually really love running the Class 700 on this route, and that only goes as far as Raynham, so I actually haven't been on this section of line in ages. Raynham is the next stop in 5.3 miles. Oh, and I also forgot to mention at the start of Train Sim World 3, the route is extended, so I got an extension the Chatham Mainline section got extended up to Dartford, and then the Highspeed 1 Eurostar section got extended down to Ashford. So yeah, as I said, really storied route. Quite a lot of changes that it's had. And look at that, we're already up to 75. That's pretty impressive. This unit really, despite its age, is really quite nippy. I've got a tiny mod that makes the 465's rear rear lights appear more red. But yeah, I think that's the only mod I have for this unit. Mainly, yeah. Alright, slowing down a bit. Yeah, a bit. Lower speeds, so we're wriggling around. This is station here, and then here's Raynham up here. Yeah. I'm so glad I have the speed set. It makes driving this thing so much easier. I don't have to finesse the throttle. ESD. Oh, and one last Train Sim World news flash. There is, what was it? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it is. What was it? Oh yeah, Dovetail Games said they weren't going to do a January roadmap. There is going to be a February roadmap. What I want to see is that it is Union Workshop's Japanese route taken out of the to be released sometime section and put into the section where it's actually going to release sometime soon. Because that's the route I think everyone really is looking forward to. There have been no route teasers, no leaks. I'm just really excited about it. Raynham at 1.6 miles. Just appeared up on the track monitor. Looks like I have a red signal after Raynham. So I am actually going to cancel the speed set. Like that. The train spotter from Tauranga, pretty good, actually very good. Train Sim World route reviewer said he was not going to buy the Bernina line because he's too fed up with Rivet's antics after, what was it? After Rivet Games released their 2 gameplay packs for the Arosa line, the RHB Anniversary Collection and the Arosa Aggregates pack, because both of those are just absolutely awful. Like, they should not have been payware. Another thing about the Bernina line is that there are not going to be any Bernina Express services. Those are virtually guaranteed. And there's only the Allegra. There's also another unit that runs on the line. I think it's the Floor 4, and there's a white 375 Electra Star there. Yeah. It's weird to be at this platform. I'm used to pulling into platform 0 at Raynham, where the 700s pull in, the one on the left. Okay, pulling in. Whoa, a minute and a quarter ahead of schedule. Now that is what I call timing. Alright, so here we are. Raynham. Too bad it's not raining. Oh gosh. If I sound weird, that's because I'm really, really dumpy. Ugh. Oh gosh, NPCs doing their usual. Oh dear. Dovetail, please, instead of adding new variants like with suitcases, please just fix the NPCs so they stop doing this. Come on. Like, that's obviously pretty funny to watch though. But it totally ruins the immersion. Alright. Alright, we have a minute to go till we have to leave Raynham. Okay, so next stop, Gillingham. There goes the Electra Star. See you later. Is there going to be a 700 pulling in ahead of me? There, oh, yeah, there he is. He's at, what is it? He's at Gillingham. Hopefully I get to leave before he does. I'll actually leave now. Tad early. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Speed set's working. Thought it wasn't for a minute. No, I'm leaving slightly early, but I don't want to get stopped by a red signal by a 700 pulling in ahead of me. That'd be BAD bad. I've got a sound mod running for the 700, so if it sounds weird, that's why. And it's nice if the cab shut off. Alright, next stop, Gillingham, 2.7 miles. Not too many stops. This seems to be somewhat of an express service. But now we'll starting to get into the Chatham area, and we'll be winding through this urban area, and we'll be having to stop more often. Nope, we do have a 60 limit coming up, so we better watch that. Watch out for that. There's also a little button here where you can put the regenerative braking on. I've done that because I like. Why is the AWS going off? That was a green signal. And there's the Class 700 that would have held me up. The 8-car version, of course. Well, that was actually way too early. Alright, come on. Didn't have to slow down that fast. I actually ruined a take just trying to get the speed set working. Oh gosh, come on. There you go. Come on, slow down. .2 miles to Gillingham. Alright, we've slowed down in time. That is a big plus mark in my books. 60. Okay, let's shut the power off. Turn the speed set off as well. I don't know why the AWS is going off. That's a green signal. What? Alright. Here's the that was the Gillingham depot on the left, if you didn't know. There might be a ROG in the area? Nah. Not today. Alright, here we go. Here is the Gillingham level crossing. You can go up on the pedestrian bridge. It's actually a really nice spot for train spotting. Really, really good. Because all the traffic on the Chatham main line is right through these two lines, so it really can get busy at rush hour. Oh, I just slipped down way too early. We are on time though. We're a minute early. And that's what I love. This is what we love to see, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. There's a Javelin patiently waiting for us. I like the Javelin. Great train to drive. And it's nice how it has both third rail and pantograph functionality. Just trying to finesse the brakes here. Gillingham, ladies and gentlemen. The destination boards for us said we are on time. Brilliant. And is that a proper stop? Yes, it is. Alright. So, yeah, here we go. Thameslink stop markers. These weren't here before TSW4. There's the 465. Really, like, dude, the detail? Even on the underside, like here. This is back when Dovetail Games was still a somewhat reputable developer. Yeah. Sounds crazy, I know. Oh, there's a little second man seat. Oh, and now I can't put it back up because the vigilance is barking at me. Hooray! So we have Chatham and Rochester to go after this. I still have 2 minutes to wait. Like, come on. Vigilance, I'll isolate you. Let's get out. Hello. Oh. Oh, the newspaper collectible. The Daily News. I don't remember you being here before TSW4. Alright. I wish these help points were interactive. Like, that'd be honestly a pretty cool little function. Really increase the immersion. Alright. Let's go back along here. Elevator here. I wish there were more elevators in TSW, because the only working elevators are at Edinburgh, Waverley, and Glasgow Queen Street on Rivet Games' ScotRail Express Edinburgh Glasgow route, which I don't have. I've had other things to talk about. Hooray! And we still have a minute to go. Let's have a look at the wiper. Ooh, properly fast. Put you in off. Nice. Max speed 75. Oh. No associated sound associated with the air conditioning, sadly. Alright. Shut the doors. Leaving a tad early because I was getting bored. Alright. Speed limit is 60 coming out of Gillingham, but rapidly goes down to 50. Oh, should get the cab light on. 1.3 miles to DTG's stomping ground, Chatham Station. And we also have a warning sign for... Hang on a second, what's this? What are you? I don't remember you being there before TSW4. Nice. Alright, cap light. Alright, I think the gauges are as bright as they can be. Alright. 0.9 miles to Chatham. Maybe setting it to 50 that far back was a bad idea. Who knows? Oh, and then it goes down to 30. Dang it. Alright. Alright, let's get you down to 30. Oh, here's the Chatham Viaduct. DTG's stomping ground. If you heard that sneeze in the background, it was my brother editing a video. Nice. Come on, slow down. Alright. Then we've got the little cutting. I think the speed set uses dynamic braking only, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so here we go. Slowed down just in time. Turn the cab light on again. It's like Chatham is like in this little valley in between two tunnels. Actually quite interesting. Shut the speed set off and oh, almost forgot to acknowledge the DSD. It was just going off. Well, alright. There we go. Chatham Station. That's a pretty much perfect stop. I'll take that. Arriving early, as usual. Alright, let's have a look around Chatham. Because look, there's a hill on one side. And on the other side, it's like right up against the building. It's actually quite cramped. Can I go up on this road? But no, I don't want to try that. I don't want to have to turn vigilance off and on again. Because that's annoying. Alright. If you're wondering why I've stopped talking, it's because I've run out of things to say. Leaving a tad early just to save myself from going insane with boredom. What? Why is the tunnel behaving like that? That is W-I-E-R-E. Okay, 0.8 miles to our last stop, which is Rochester. I just had the DSD go off, and then almost simultaneously the AWS went off. I've never had that before. Now we're out to the Rochester Viaduct? Oh, I can't remember. It's like right above wherever this is. Rochester, I think. Yeah, Rochester. You can hear the motors turning themselves off and on again as they try to maintain the speed. Power off. Speed set. Off. Oh dear. Here we go. Coming into Rochester. AWS barking at me as usual. Quite a modern station, Rochester. Like, I think it's built like 2015. All right. Now all we can do is wait for the passengers to get themselves off the train. All right. What did we get? Gold medal for a route set in the TSW3 from the TSW3 era. That's not surprising. No platinum, obviously. And I think that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. And I'm almost at level 84. Hooray!